Strip, sorry.
I stabbed myself with the chin.
Look at what we have.
If you're not a stud.
Told my brothers one day we gon' make it.
Now, today's video is another little crochet process vlog. Actually, I'm sorry, we're knitting process vlog. We are once again making something for someone else. Now, the last time I did this, I made the grave mistake of calling it a commission. It's not really a commission, it's more like my friend wants me to make something for them and I do it because they're my friend. And then I got flooded with all these DMs that were like, can I commission you? And I was like, maybe I should not have called that a commission. So today's not commission. Is for my friend Tim. You might recognize him from TikTok. He's Kimchi Love 98, something like that. He has a YouTube channel as well. I'll link it below. A few months ago, actually many months ago, like in the winter, he asked me to make him something. He sent me 2 inspo photos. The first one was like this beautiful like crochet granny square kind of thing. And the other one was this really cool like brown striped sweater vest thing. I don't know why I picked the vest because it's clearly knit. And if you know anything about me, I'm not that good at knitting. Like crochet, it's like trust the process. I know that I'll be able to figure it out. Knitting, no. The tea is that I ordered this yarn like in the winter and I was like, maybe I can crochet this and it'll be the same look. And it's obviously not because crochet and knit do not have the same look. This is not what we're going for. It's very chunky and it's raw. Okay, so I'm gonna have to unravel this and I wasn't gonna show it to you, but I opened the yarn bag and I was like, fuck, that's still there. If you look at the original, I couldn't find the link for it. So I don't know what the actual material is, but you can tell it has like a fuzzy texture. So I got a combination of like alpaca and mohair. I will link everything that I got in the description down below because honestly I took a lot of the tags off so I don't even know what this is. Tonight I am meeting up with Tim to grab dinner. I'm forcing him to bring a sweater vest that he likes so that I can measure it and we can try and agree on what we're going for. Y'all, I'm not feeling good about this. We're gonna make it happen. You gotta believe.
Wow. Hello.
Bro, my noodles look so good in this camera right now. What do you have to say for yourself?
Los Tacos #1. Pretty good.
You should be charging, I think.
Ow. I stabbed myself with the chin.
This is our reference vest. Okay, it does fit nicely. Is this like how you want yours to fit?
It's like nice and oversized. You know, maybe no t-shirt one day. Maybe. Whoa. Is this recording?
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to look?
You're supposed to look in here.
Not up
yeah.
there.
You have to take the vest off again so I can measure it. Strip, sorry. You wanna write these numbers down for me?
Sure, I'll be useful. I'm the crochet assistant. I don't get paid for this though. This is adult labor.
Adult labor?
I'm not a child anymore. So she's measuring the vest from top to bottom to get the length. I'm narrating.
Yeah, I got that. This is 26 inches.
She measured 26 inches.
You didn't write anything down.
6 inches.
Fucking useless. Wait, no, I lied.
She lied. I knew she lied. That's why I didn't write it
Center
down.
length is 27.
Center length. She's using terms that I don't know now. What color did I ask for again?
It's like the colors of the original. It's like brown.
Brown?
We'll see. I don't really like one of the colors that I ordered once I got it in person. It's a little shit brown.
I trust your fashion judgment.
Not the rest of my judgment though.
No. Only fashion.
What year is it? Where is my little headband? Guys, I have this little headband I used to hold my hair back when I'm doing my makeup, and I don't know where it went. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Headband has been located. It's giving Little Mermaid. I mean, no, it's giving no such thing. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so I may or may not have gone out last night, and I may or may not have gone home super late, which may or may not have led me to waking up at noon. And I'm not proud to admit that because I don't normally do that. However, I actually had a ton of fun. No shame in the game, no regrets. My friend Jada, Mrs. Moonheaven on socials, also fiber arts creator, invited me to this little craft circle they're having in Washington Square Park. And I wanted to work on this vest there. However, I need to take apart that crochet attempt first because I don't really want to explain what that is.
A few moments later.
So, Operation Take This Apart is going about as well as I expected it to. AKA, I'm having to like trim little individual fibers with my tiny scissors, because if you've ever worked with mohair, it just like is so hard to take apart. Apparently, if you freeze it, that makes it easier to take apart. This is gonna take quite a bit longer than I expected, which is great news because we haven't even technically started the vest. Sorry, I'm yelling. I'm also working on crocheting this pansy tote. It's a pattern test for my friend Amy. Maybe I can work on this at the park if I get too fed up with the vest. Okay, let's go.
So what I know about teamwork, cause I've only ever done it on my lonesome. I got a deal through it out, yeah, I grown some. Don't expect love if you've never shown none. I spent last year in a haze, so many records got made. I kept that shit to myself, I only wanted my pay. I took some time from stage, got in the bed with the snakes. They wasn't doing the job, I let them slither away.
Alright, happy Sunday. It's the next day. I'm eating noodles in case you can't tell. Now the good news is we finally have the beginnings of a vest. This is just a knit one, purl one ribbing. There isn't ribbing on the original vest, but I just feel like I don't like how sweater vests look with that ribbing on the bottom. The only annoying thing is like the white yarn and the cream yarn are more similar in color than I expected. When you put it together, it kind of looks like one block of color, just not really what I wanted. I'm gonna do like one more row of ribbing and then just start knitting upwards in the round. I don't know how much I'm gonna get through today though, because I need to edit another YouTube video first, but I will check in before we go to bed. Alright, so I clearly lied. All men and Grace do is lie. I did not update you last night, but that is because I stayed up super late editing that other video and I was delirious and it was simply not happening. Also, I'm trying to experiment with different filming angles, but there are only so many choices when you live in a shoebox. The other issue is, as you can see, there are mirrors everywhere, so you can always see the tripod in the back of my big beautiful head. Okay, wait, this is actually pretty good timing because I took it off the needles. The color work, I'm like decently happy with it. There's not a lot of rhyme or reason to how I'm doing it. It's just like a combination of thicker stripes and thinner stripes. I am a bit demoralized at how long this is taking. I think the color work is slowing me down a lot, having to think about what color to use next. Like, these brain cells are pretty out of commission. They don't get used a lot, okay? My friends Karina and Andrew are hosting some people on their rooftop tonight for July 4th. Karina's DJing, so I feel like bringing knitting is not the vibe, but I'm gonna bring it anyway, because I don't give a fuck. Okay, not that you can really see it, but here's the outfit. Kind of lacking on the white and blue. It's just a little red silk dress that I stole from my mom. Let's go! It's so funny, because literally every time I get up to their... Every time I get up to their apartment, I'm like fucking dying because I don't do well with stairs, guys.
What happened? Oh! It's kind of dark, but it looks good. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're not a slut. or if you are.
I keep losing friends and losing hours. I can't comprehend where I've gone wrong throughout my life. I've been sleeping in and skipping showers.
Oh my god, how is it already 5:32? So I'm here to provide an update, not because I really got that much done, but because I'm flying to Paris tonight. I thought I was leaving tomorrow. Turns out Saturday midnight equals tonight. Anyways, here's how the vest is looking so far. Like I said, not much progress. Also in my mind, I was like, oh, this looks so similar to the reference photo. I just pulled it up, zero resemblance. First off, I'm missing that like more orangey brown they had, which I'm kind of sad about because I prefer the warmer color palette. And they change colors way more often, like very stripy. Whereas mine like has some of these like whiter bands of color. It's a little bit more of like a wavy look. I sent a photo of what it looks like so far to Tim, and his words were, if you think it looks cool, I think it looks cool, which to me sounds like another way of saying he doesn't think it looks cool. But the fact of the matter is we are too far in, we're not pivoting, so his input is no longer being accepted. Sorry, Tim. Now I am gonna bring a crochet project to Paris because there's a lot of like plane and train time. Not bringing this, not travel conducive because I have to change colors like every 3 seconds. So I guess I won't see you guys until after I'm back from Paris.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
So I think it's been like a month. So I now have bangs and freckles. Just kidding, they're both fake, as you can see. Okay, wait, now I need to put these back on. But anyways, we spent around like 2 weeks in Paris, ate a lot of croissants, did a lot of crocheting, and the 2 weeks since I've been back have just been a little chaotic. Life has really been lifing. Hence this heavily delayed update. Look at what we have. I don't know what that vocalizing was. Here is the back panel, and this is like half of the front panel. It's looking kind of good, right? Bro, figuring out how to do the curve portions for like the neckline and the armhole broke me as a woman. Because I don't think I was decreasing correctly before this, and I definitely didn't know how to do it so that it gave you like a clean edge. I found this random YouTube tutorial. Oh my gosh, it reminded me so much of this meme I posted. Let me just pull it up. Okay, see, it says, me confused about a knitting technique. A 70-year-old woman with a 40-minute YouTube video taken on a Motorola Razr. It's so accurate. Like, this tutorial I was following looked like it was filmed on a flip phone. But listen, that woman, she saved my life. So all I have to do from here is like make the other half of the v-neck, connect up top, and then do the armhole and neckline ribbing. But I've never done ribbing that's like not straight. So I have to go scour the internet for more tutorials. I'm gonna link anything that I referenced down below, by the way. I am a little worried that I didn't do the math right, and I'm gonna add the ribbing and the final dimensions of the vest are not gonna be at all right. But I'm hoping the fiber arts gods give me some grace, because I feel like I've suffered enough for this project. I might head to this Taiwanese bakery cafe near me, and I keep telling myself that I'm gonna like finish the vest today. I think that's a delusion talking, because realistically the ribbing is gonna be a little trial and error. If all goes according to plan, I'll be back with a finished vest.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm fighting Satan forever, I'm not down with the dude. He taking me for a fool. I talk to the King of Kings, he been showing me things. I'm tapping into the truth. Come on. I'm fighting Satan forever, he's shifty and super clever, and told me I'm at the center. But I talk to the King of Kings, he been pulling the strings. The music is for whoever. Yeah.
Lighting is so weird because it's raining outside. Why is it raining in August? Okay, I truly thought this day would never come, but we have a fucking vest, boys and girls. Let's go! Let's go! Anyway, I think I redid the ribbing like 12 times, no exaggeration. So I obviously did not finish it that day. I wanted to make the ribbing like a bunch of different colors like I did on the bottom, but it just looked messy for some reason, so I made it more solid. But now I wish the ribbing on the bottom was solid, because that doesn't match. But I'm just, whatever, it's chill, it's chill, I'm chill, I'm chill! The other issue is all the ends, because there are obviously hella ends, given all the color changing I was doing, and I'm probably just gonna tie them and trim them instead of weaving them in, because I'm a bad person. But my god, is she quite hairy. I was also correct in my prediction that the final dimension of the vest would not be right, which kind of makes sense, because when you do the ribbing, it like cinches things in a little bit. So I'm gonna block it. If you don't know what blocking is, it's just where you like take a knit, you soak it in water for 30 minutes or so, towel it off, and then you just stretch it to the dimensions you want and let it dry. It helps even out your stitches, but like in my case, it can also help you kind of resize your garment. I figure though, before I block it, maybe I'll style it, since it's like kind of in my size, you know? Looks kind of good on me. Let's ignore all the loose ends. I'm thinking the kind of obvious route for this is more preppy, so I have like a little pleated skirt. Maybe we try that. Okay, fun development. This skirt is much tighter at the waist than I seem to remember it. So we're just not gonna button it. Do a little like half tuck. You get the idea. Imagine it with some like ankle socks and loafers. This is cute. Not really my style though, so I'm trying to think what's more me. Y2K miniskirt. This is kind of the same color, or we could go big top, big bottom, and I could wear this like cargo skirt. Let's see which one I like better. Well, this looks dumb. I feel like this skirt only looks good if like your whole midriff is out. I like this a lot better with like the vintage sunnies, and then I have these platform nude boots. I feel like this is kind of a vibe. And with that, let's cut to Tim finally trying on the vest.
Here's the vest.
It fits. Give us a spin.
Grace made me a sweater.
Yes, king.
And it's awesome.
How are you gonna style it?
With a white t-shirt and just this over it. And then some pants.
Pants are key.
Pants are key. Well, you're not supposed to touch it with your palm. You're supposed to use like your fingertips.
I have nails.
Wait, I feel so fashionable right now.
With your little bag?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not have a
No.
purse?
No, I don't.
Purse type. Are you leaving? What do you say at the end of your videos?
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to
Like, subscribe, comment.
smash that bell.
Oh, the notification
Yeah.
bell. Yeah. Smash that one.
Smack. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
You know about teamwork, cause I've been in the clouds trying to make the dream work. Always done it on my own, that's why I seem hurt.